Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. And the starting group for the Spurs, Fox and Castle are their guards. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. Now Wembanyama. James Harden missing on the 3. Pass to Castle. 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And Victor Wembanyama hits from deep. Wembanyama's got the first basket of the game for the Spurs. And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Jacks up a 3, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Now, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
The 3 from Harden. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Fox. Johnson in the corner. Stolen by Jones. Harden scanning the floor. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama, no good. The Clippers have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Fox with the steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Wembanyama with the bucket.
Everywhere on the floor, Wembanyama is a walking mismatch.
And here's Harden for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Johnson for 3. The offensive rebound. Vassell outside. From outside, off the mark. LA has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Bogdanovich with a screen on Fox. Left side, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And Bogdanovich kicks to Leonard. Shoots over Vassell. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
Bogdanovich passes to Jones. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. It's up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Leonard, the pass to Bogdanovich. Harden, left side. Lets the 3 fly. Los Angeles with another miss. Spurs leading by 5. On the wing, Johnson. Stolen by Harden. Zubac, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Leonard. In the corner, Harden. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Down low, Zubac kicks to Jones. Can they get it? Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. A three from Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
100 finds Bogdanovic. Zubac with the screen for Bogdanovic. Kicks it out to Harden. Got it off in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Collins is out there with Batum. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. Now Harper following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. They set the pick. Barnes outside. And with the screen. And here's Harper from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Batum sets a screen for Beal. Dunn dishes to Collins. Kicks it out to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The wing jumper off target. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Sohan. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
He had passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Now, Sohan following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. A shot by Champagnie, no good. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
The shot's good from Paul.
Good things just happen when Chris Paul's on the court. Leadership, talent, savvy, awareness. I mean, whether he's dropping dimes or knocking down jumpers, he's productive.
Beal from long range connects from three-point range. Beal's got the game tied up here for the Clippers. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Paul can't get it to go. San Antonio's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And it's the Clippers ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Collins finds Batum. Dunn outside. Pulls from the top of the key. Harper with the steal. There's the triple. It's good from long range. Harper's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Still a developing part of Harper's game. When he's hitting from deep, Dillon is really tough to guard.
Back to Collins. Outside for Beal. Clock at 6. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Beal. The shot. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Back to Harper. Spurs working the ball around now. To the middle. The kick out to Barnes. Cranes the three-pointer. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Decision-making of Barnes is really solid. Knows he has the green light to fire as soon as he catches the pass, and that's what he does.
It's Beal on the wing. He has 5. Dunn finds Batum. Back to Dunn. The Clippers need to get off a shot. That's a 2 from Paul. Rebounded by the Spurs. And here is Harper. The 3. He can't get it to go. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. It's the Spurs up by 4. Step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Fox in at the point. Wembanyama, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Jones finds Leonard. The tray. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. From 20 feet out. Jump shot is good that time. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs. Bogdanovich with a screen on Fox. Outside Bogdanovich. Fox with the steal. Pass to Castle. Fox with the screen for Castle. And with the trend break toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Here's Harden following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Bogdanovich wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Vassell sends a screen for Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
San Antonio with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. For 3, Vassell, and the Spurs another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Leonard. He has yet to score. Back to Jones. Kicks it out to Harden. Jones sets the pick for Harden. And the 3 off target.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
There's no question, Clark. Tyronn Lue has been a stabilizing presence for this Clippers organization.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Ty Lue has fostered a really strong culture and has navigated some testy, difficult situations, which is why he's already viewed as one of the best coaches in franchise history. Nice job by James Harden knocking that one down, making use of those short corner three-point shooting spots.
Wembanyama, no good. Clippers trail by 12. Harden outside. Zubats with the screen for Harden. Lets it go with a 3. Harden missing again. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Wembanyama. Again, the miss by Harden.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
From deep, Johnson. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
Down in the corner. Johnson knows he just has to focus on his mechanics to get it done.
Nobody near Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers. San Antonio leading by 15. And the rejection by Leonard.
Those long arms and big hands of Leonard helping him send that one back.
It's up a 3. Bogdanovich, no luck. Spurs have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Vassell, no good. The Clippers shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to Bogdanovich. Jones sets the pick for Bogdanovich. And stolen by Castle. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Spurs as they end. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Call out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Batum, then it's Collins, and it's Dunn in at the small forward.
Yeah, you want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and going to be called every time.
Ball against Harper. Stolen away. For the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Paul for 3. The shot, no good. Spurs leading by 15. Here's Cornette. Drills it from outside. Cornette's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Beal buried from 15 feet out.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
Harper the pass to Sohan. Jacks up a 3. Collins with some nice D. Pass to Batum from past the arc. That shot missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Kept alive. Back to Barnes. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
And I think Barnes is an impressive athlete. I say that for a lot of guys in this league, but he excels at reading the defense and forcing the issue.
3 shots.
And he nails the 3rd. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Beal. A rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Castle. Overdone. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 21.
Barnes is strong and athletic, aggressive on the glass, not afraid to get in there and mix it up.
And that one, good.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Paul kicks to Dunn. It's Beal on the wing and stolen by Castle. Fox finds Wembanyama.
2 minutes.
Takes the 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Collins a screen on Fox. Fox with the steal. Inside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Nobody near Barnes. It's hauled in by Dunn.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Spurs.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Boy, the incredible court vision of Paul. He gets the ball to his guys where they can do something with it.
Outside, Wembanyama from deep. Rebounded by Collins. And Collins has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. It misses. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Wembanyama. The putback. Barnes outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by...
traffic, Doris. Could this be a trap game?
It sort of has that feeling, B.A. A big underdog going against the big-time favorite. But here's why we play the game. Any given night in this league, anything can happen.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Klingon out there with Avdia. Then there's Tumani Kamara. Then there's Sharp. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Now here's Harden. Out to Leonard. For 3, Collins. And Klingon pulls it down. Avdia against Leonard. Outside Kamara. Sharp, a screen on Collins. Here's Kamara. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Harden. About a minute played here so far in the first. Now here's Collins, defended by Avdia. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Harden. Zubac with a screen on Holiday. Harden, good.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Now here's Avdia. It's a three-point game. Back to Sharp. From downtown. Offensive board. Outside Kamara. 6 to shoot. Portland again missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Doris, when you have a veteran roster with some of the injury history of these Clippers, load management becomes a big consideration.
And B.A., how impressive is the resiliency of this team in the face of all that injury history they have? Credit the front office for the depth they have developed and the coaching staff for their incredible adaptability. It is nothing short of remarkable.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play. You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Harden. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Harden's got 8.
This is just where James Harden's decision-making, his ability to read the floor. You want to concede the mid-range? He's going to say no problem.
Now here's Holiday. Off the outside. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That shot wide open.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
Back to Klingon. Portland moving it around. Outside Sharp. Zubac with the steal. Beal outside. He takes it in. Out to Leonard. Holiday against Harden. Shot clock at 6. Back to Leonard. Launches a 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Blazers trail by 8. Here's Kamara. Again, the miss by Portland. Now the Clippers with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Shot by Leonard, no good. Pass to Kamara. This one for 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Beal, the pass to Leonard. And here's Harden. Zubac with a screen on Holiday. Inside. Back to Harden. Kamara with it. Harden picks him up. Sharp passes to Holiday. The ball's knocked loose. It's Avdia on the wing. Three-pointer Sharp. Collins with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Harden. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater, good night.
Drains the triple. Harden's got 13.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Clippers. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Jeremy Grant out there with Murray. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, then it's Williams, and it's Rupert in at the point guard position.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
Fires from deep. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And they're on the run. Paul for 3. It's rebounded by Grant. Blazers trail by 10. Thybulle with it. Dunn in his pocket. Grant outside. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. Grant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Here's Paul. Great look there, but off target.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
And Doris, the Clippers coach Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sidelines.
And BA, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
Now Portland with it. It's been 8 unanswered for them. On the wing, Grant from the arc. Another 3 for Portland.
Quick shooting from Grant. He gets it and takes it. It's just that easy for him sometimes.
Jones misses. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. To the left side wing. From deep. And it's Rupert missing.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Bogdanovich from long range. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. And the Clippers lead by 4. Thybulle passes to Grant. Thybulle on the wing. Defended by Dunn. Back to Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Williams passes to Grant. From behind the arc. Again, the miss by Grant.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Guys?
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie. Here's Rupert. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he drives in. Banked it in off the glass.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's unblockable, that floater. One of the many shots in Dunn's arsenal.
On the wing, Murray, defended by Jones. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Murray. Oh, trying his luck from deep. They grab their own miss.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Up top, Paul. To the left wing. Dunn left side. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. shoots over Grant. Williams grabs the board. And here's Portland. They're on a 15-5 run. Thibault on the wing. Fires the three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Yeah, good whistle there.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Clippers, Chris Dunn.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of this game.
LA foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team.
Free throw drops for Love.
Shooting for Portland, Caleb Love.
And Love drops them both.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Here's a three from Paul. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Jeremy Grant for Portland. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Back to the game after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. Collins at power forward, Zubac's in the middle, and it's Harden in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
Avdia showing you his catch-and-shoot skills.
Well, Doris, when you analyze the skill set of Drew Holiday, what do you think he brings to this team?
I mean, it's hard to capture in one particular skill, BA. We know that Drew Holiday is elite and versatile on the defensive end. You can put him from positions 1 through 5, and he can guard them. On the offensive end, teams are going to give him shots, and his ability to stand in and calmly make those shots is invaluable. What you love about Denny Avdia, this guy can score in a multitude of ways.
Three-pointer, Harden. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Holiday, it's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Zubac with a screen on Avdia. Harden from outside. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Collins against Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Klingon. It's stolen by Leonard. And they're on the break. Zubac screen. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Zubac. Harden's got 21.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
What agility. I love how he gets the defender off balance, breaks his ankles, and drills the shot.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torture.
Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Avdia with it. Harden picks him up. Here's the pick. Outside Holiday. Back to Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up at the elbow. Rebound by the Clippers. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or 2.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Portland moving it around. There's a screen by Kamara. Holiday from long range. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Harden against Holiday. Harden, the pass to Beal. Fires in the triple. Beal's got 6.
Well, under duress of the shot clock, Beal is exactly the guy you want taking the shot. That guy has big-time guts.
Back to Holiday. Outside Sharp. To the paint. Here's Avdia. Excellent D there from Collins.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Beal outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
Holiday with the ball. Harden picks him up. Pass to Kamara. Outside Holiday. Stolen by Collins. And it's the Clippers on the break. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Leonard left side. Outside for Harden. Stolen by Sharp. Here we go. All alone. Whoa! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the... James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. Helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for Portland, we've got Jeremy Grant, Murray out there with Williams. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Love in at the 1 spot. And here's Grant from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Batum's got 4 rebounds now. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night. Grant, the pass to Love. Right side Thybulle. Outside Murray. Back to Thybulle. Outside Murray. Outside for Love. Pass to Grant. The 3 ball. Thybulle on the wing. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Love against Paul. Here's Dunn. Takes a 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's Love missing.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Paul, a screen on Love. Bogdanovich passes to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. There's the drive. Portland with a rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Paul. Done with it. Thybulle picks him up. Bogdanovich! Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Blazers trail by 5. Outside Grant. Murray, a screen on Batum. Oh, missed on the train.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
The 3 ball is down.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that. They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Grant! Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Ball outside. Williams rips down the board.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Grant against Bogdanovich. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Well, this is why Jeremy Grant's size is important. Stretches out beautifully whenever he's close to the rack.
Bogdanovich! Cash from downtown!
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Avdia, he's checked in for Portland. Holiday comes in for Love.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Clippers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for James Harden.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
Williams rips down the board. Here's Portland now. Here's Grant. Let's loose for three. Oh, the shot is off. Harden fires. Goes again. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. All right, thanks, Alec. And that'll do it, folks. 4 out.
tonight, Greg, these teams give us a glimpse into the future of the NBA.
No doubt about that. These are the guys that might eventually turn into the superstars that run the league. It's still very up and coming, but loads of talent on the floor in this one.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Avdia out there with Tamani Kamara. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Klingon, and it's Lillard in at the point. Now here's Lillard. Kamara with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. That's a 2 from Lillard. Wembanyama with the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Castle misses.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
Lillard finds Klingon. Klingon the screen for Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And now just over a minute played here in the first. For 3, Vassell. San Antonio again missing. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Lillard. Outside, Avdia. Klingon the screen for Avdia. No good on the triple. For San Antonio, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Fox kicks to Vassell. Shoots the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Klingon the screen for Lillard. Portland no good that time either. San Antonio's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Right side, Fox. Spurs passing it around. Vassell outside. Takes a 3. On 6. Again off the mark by San Antonio. From outside the arc, and that's good. Damian Lillard for 3.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
Here's Castle. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Portland leading by 3. Over in the corner, Avdia.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, "My body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too." Back to you guys.
Chasing that ring. Okay, Allie, thanks. Lillard misses. Spurs trail by 3. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Hart, Ray Allen, and Dame.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The #1 thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Here's Holiday following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Klingon finds Avdia to end the run. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Lillard misses. Spurs leading by 3. Castle on the wing. No one near it. Another one falls for San Antonio.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
There's a screen by Kamara. Lillard, the pass to Holiday. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Talk about a guy who gives you everything. Drew Holiday is a coach's dream.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Castle. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Drills the three-pointer.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Trailblazers. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
We'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Then it's Luke Cornett. And there's Harper. And it's McLaughlin in at the one spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Sohan, the pass to McLaughlin. From deep. It's hauled in by Thibault. Trailblazers leading by 4. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Charles Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here's Harper from the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
A solid three-point shooter. Harper's looking to upgrade that part of his game.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Williams sets a screen for Grant. This one for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Grant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Barnes outside. And it's off from three-point range. Thibault kicks to Henderson. From downtown, it's hauled in by Cornett. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Back to Henderson. Henderson against Harper. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harper's got 6. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson. And bringing the D there, Sharp with good lateral movement and those long arms to disrupt the offense.
Out to Henderson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sharp. Hands it from downtown. Sharp's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, here's Grant. Fires from deep. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's McLaughlin. Defended by Sharp. McLaughlin, the pass to Sohan. Barnes outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Barnes outside. Pass to McLaughlin. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Grant. And it's Williams with the ball for Portland. Williams, a screen on Barnes. Thibault can't get it to go.
Portland.
The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Second team.
The first one falls.
At the line for your Spurs, Parker. 2 shots.
And Harper drops them both. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The Trailblazers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Free throw drops in there for Thibault. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Thibault. Fox feeling it out a bit. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Trailblazers leading by a point. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Dylan Harper has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. We've got Damian Lillard, Venom clinging out there with Avdia. Then there's Tamani Kamara. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries. And with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Lillard against Fox. And Lillard gets to Holiday. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Lillard. Lillard again missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Back to Wembanyama. For 3, Vassell. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Castle on the wing. Avdia with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 5. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. The Trailblazers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Pass to Klingon, just his first attempt. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Vassell wide open. Sinks the triple. Vassell's got the lead up to 8 now for San Antonio. Lillard with a screen for Holiday. And Lillard gets to Avdia. Swinging the screen for Avdia. Pass to Kamare. And here's Holiday. Over Castle. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Defense got rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
When you look at Drew Holiday, 2009 draft pick, RJ, how much longer could you see him playing?
Well, ultimately, that's up to him. I think he's got a few good years left, but that will largely depend on how well his body holds up moving forward.
San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 15-3 run. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 5 rebounds tonight, so San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. A different look now for Portland. Henderson dishes to Grant. Pass to Thibault, picked by Williams. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Barnes can't get it to go.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
For 3, Henderson. Thibault. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Harper kicks to Barnes. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Trailblazers trail by 9. Pass to Sharp. Grant with a screen on Harper. Out to Henderson. Williams passes to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. And he uses the glass on the way.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Grant for 3. No good on that one. And stolen by Williams. And we've reached the end of the third. Spurs lead by 7. And we're coming back in just... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. You'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Then there's Harper. Then it's Luke Cornette. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Sharp. Now Grant, defended by Sohan. Thibault for 3. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Thibault's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Portland. Barnes outside. Harper sets a pick for Barnes. Outside Harper, fires the 3, drains it from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Ultra competitive. That's a nice answer by Harper.
And Sharp has it in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Cornette finds Barnes. Six on the shot clock. Here's McLaughlin. Off target from three-point range. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Grant for 3. Rebound by Sohan. San Antonio leading by 7. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to McLaughlin. Three-pointer. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Now Fox. Shot clock at 5. Up top, Vassell fires the 3, and it misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Outside, Lillard launches it. Does not go in.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
On the wing, Johnson, covered by Lillard. Fires the 3. Holiday there for the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 10. There's the drive. Avdia outside. Grant in the post. And Benyama on him.
Sometimes the best option is to foul Pringle and take your chances sending him to the line.
It's the first that brings them within single digits. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Grant. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
They need everything they can get right now, but can't leave points on the table.
Now Fox. Vassell. He's off from 3. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And stolen by Castle. Here is Wembanyama. Misses the 3. And it's Avdia off the drive. There's a screen. Holiday outside. Now Lillard. 6 to shoot. Buries the deep ball.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
Stolen by Avdia.
And not sure they've got enough time to save himself.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Down he goes for 3.
With ice in his veins, Holiday makes the big play.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Now Vassell. It's tipped.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball.
it's Zubats in at the 5. And for San Antonio, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. And it's Fox in at the point. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, BA, this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Harden surveying the D. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And we know Harden possesses endless range, letting it all hang out right there.
Johnson against Collins. Castle outside. Launches it. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
And how's that for a response? Castle coming back with the revenge 3.
Outside Harden. Harden with a screen on Castle. Beal from outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
And the basket by Castle.
Well, when the 3-ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard is at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Brian, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Vassell can't get it to go.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Sinks it from distance. Harden's got 6 points.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. The shot by Johnson, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Harden with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Zubats with a screen on Wembanyama. The 3. Zubats finds Beal. Over Castle. 5 on the clock. Beal gets the bucket.
We know Beal can do this all night long. I mean, he's got an exceptional talent for finding points.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Collins right side. Pass to Harden. 4-3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Yeah, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Wembanyama screen from deep three-point land. And it's Fox missing. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Rebound by San Antonio. Pass to Castle. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Collins a screen. There's the triple. And Harden is good for 3. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Wembanyama, pass to Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. Fox outside. Back to Johnson. Over Leonard. Out to Fox. And here's Vassell from the arc. No good. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. He made a If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Chris Dunn is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Nicholas Batum, and it's Jones in at the 4 slot. Here's Sohan. Offline with a 3. Los Angeles leading by 5. Paul taking his time here. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And so Paul will bring it up for Los Angeles. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
And he gets the bucket. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Paul. Stolen by Bryant. Back come the Spurs in transition. The three-pointer off the mark. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Dunn outside. All alone on the break. Harper misses. Pass to Paul. Beyond the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And Paul loves these corner shots. Terrific at finding space to get his shot off.
Going inside, the 3. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 9. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Bryant. Pass to Harper. Tries to keep it alive. And stolen by Jones. Here's the break. Stolen by Bryant. Back come the Spurs in transition. Lets it go from deep. Here's Harper. The 3 is up. Paul with some nice D. And here's Bryant outside. And Chris Paul clears it away. Los Angeles leading by 9. Over to the left wing. Right side, Bogdanovic. With the teardrop. Rebound, San Antonio. Pass to Bryant. Back to Cornette. Out to the right wing. There's a screen from deep. Harper. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, the NBA is cutthroat. All-star Kevin Durant said, you've got to build up that dislike for guys that you're competing against, and you can't be friends while you're on the court. It's a dog-eat-dog world, especially when you're at the level of greatness. You don't want anybody to take that thing you've got. Back over to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Sohan. Still no points. 6 to shoot. Harper passes to Bryant. To win the drop. Batum pulls it in.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's Harper. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Paul. Bogdanovic against Bryant. Puts up a 3. He can't hit that time. Good D by Bogdanovic. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From the arc. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Spurs trail by 9. Bryant left side from outside the arc. He buries it from 3. Bryant's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Jones. Outside Bogdanovic. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to
center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. And it's Vassell in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
From deep, Wembanyama. Vassell outside. The 3. San Antonio again can't hit. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Clippers. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Fox with the ball. Harden picks him up. San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harden against Fox. Outside Harden. Elbow shot on the way. Nice jump shot. Harden's got 14.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Castle on the wing. From deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Launches it. Leonard, left side. Back to Collins.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
It sure does. I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. There's a screen. A shot from the high post. And one key for quality teams in this league. Beating the opponent you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that on paper isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Wembanyama with it. Harden picks him up. Oh, stolen by Harden. Pass to Beal. Three-pointer. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
A line change here for San Antonio. Nails it from 3.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You've got to contest the shot better than that.
Done with a steal. On the break. Jones from outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Cornette's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Harper. And here's Barnes, defended by Dunn. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 4 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's Los Angeles now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Harper. The wide open shot is on the money. Harper's gotten his second bucket. Los Angeles leading by 11. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 8 rebounds in the game. Up top, Bryant. He's guarded by Paul. Out left to the wing. From deep, Harper hits the trifecta. Harper's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers ahead, leading. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Clippers, Chris Dunn is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Jones in at the 4-man position. Here's Harper, outside Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fires for 3. Harper misses. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Nice shot by Wembanyama.
And we are used to seeing bigs these days hit threes, but the skill of Wembanyama from deep is impressive.
And here's Collins for 3. Pure from 3-point range. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Fox against Harden. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Rebounded by James Harden.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Now here's Wembanyama. Another miss by Wembanyama. Now here's Leonard. Shot from 16. Wembanyama rips down the board. Spurs trail by 5. Castle with it. Picked up by Collins. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Now here's Harden. From deep. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Oh, rising fire.
Well, you can just tell Johnson loves to attack in any situation.
Fox against Harden. Collins outside. Collins with a screen on Castle. Beal. Wembanyama there for the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Vassell. To take the lead. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, you still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Harden. He's off from 3.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me. Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Now here's Harden. There's the drive. Outside Zubac. Zubac with a screen on Vassell. Leonard beyond the line.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Wembanyama fires. Can't hit it. Los Angeles leading by 3. Leonard! And no one in the vicinity.
Oh, man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when time is short because he can handle the pressure. Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Castle fires, and he nails it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Leonard, takes a 3. Wembanyama rips down the board.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Money from 3.
Well, Vassell managing to stay in total control in a clutch situation.
Outside Leonard. Harden outside. Beal buries it.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
That's the end of the game.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Harden and Beal are the backcourt, and it's Leonard in at the 3. Pass to Klingon, fires from 18. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And now Hallie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Thibault. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Oh, and the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
And we're talking about, Tim, the front office. The Blazers very pleased with their internal development.
Well, the pieces fit. They're not just young players looking to score, but you have guys who are willing to defend and make hustle plays. That's how you build a winning culture.
Three-pointer, Lillard. James Harden with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Nobody near Leonard. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Leonard's got 6 points.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Avdia, Lillard outside. Avdia against Collins. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Really left alone that time. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
None better, Tim, than Matisse Thybulle on a steals per minute basis.
But what a nightmare if Matisse Thybulle has you guarded on a nightly basis. He's got a 6th sense for where the ball is going to be, a disruptor in every sense of the word. And remember, this is a former collegiate defensive player of the year.
He's a special player.
Sure is.
Now here's Lillard. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. They get the rebound. Klingon finds Lillard. Thybulle for 3. The shot, no good. It's tipped and stolen by Lillard. The kick out to Holiday. Launches it. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 14. Left side, Leonard. Harden outside. The 3. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 12.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Outside Holiday. And there's the drive. And the wide-open shot from Avdia. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Beal from long range. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And Holiday has it in the corner. Outside Avdia. Thybulle for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Collins setting the pick for Harden. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 15.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Holiday, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Muscly through contact. Holiday has the strength and body control to do it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Harden surveying the D. Here's the three. Rebound by Williams. Kamara down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
The open shot by Leonard gets a very good look and converts. 8 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. 18 points from three-point range for him in that quarter. That is some serious shooting. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Clippers?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Henderson and Sharp are the guards. Rob Williams is out there with Murray. And it's Kamara in at the three slot. They're the group the Portland Trail Blazers will start the second quarter with. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Paul, and it's good off the back rim and in. Paul's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarters for Los Angeles. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Bogdanovich wide open from outside off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 17 and stolen by Bogdanovich. From the arc, rebound by Williams. And for Portland, they're shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Down again, Sharp. Here's Kamara. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Batum wide open, he fires. And another three for the Clippers.
3 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them play. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Paul kicks to Bogdanovich. Batum sets the screen for Bogdanovich. And Batum throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back to you.
Keeping that edge. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball. But the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltales for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus minus, give me that group of 5 plus minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together.
Oh, I love that. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Grant's checked in. And 101 left in the first half. And here's Bogdanovich for three. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Clippers ball.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first free throw is good. And Tim, it came out this past summer that the Trailblazers were for sale.
And with the entirety of the proceeds of that sale going to charitable causes, and with franchise values skyrocketing league-wide, a lot of good is going to come from this transfer.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Kicks it out to Jones. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. No good from Grant.
That's one he knows he should have drank.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Paul passes to Bogdanovich. And the three off target. Williams finds Sharp. Back to Williams. Now Kamara. Defended by Jones. And here's Bogdanovich for three. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Los Angeles. All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Harden and Beal are the backcourt. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. Tim, walk me down the Donovan Clingan pick at number 7 in the 2024 draft. What do you think the thinking was there?
Well, Kevin, I just think people viewed him as a winner, a two-time collegiate champion, and then most importantly, that rare young big man that wants to play center and anchor the paint.
Harden gets the bucket.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
And Lillard kicks to Holiday. Lillard, the pass to Thibault. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Lillard attacking. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer. Holiday's got 6.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Portland moving the ball around. Lillard outside. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
In the corner, Collins with it. There's Beal with the 3. And Clingan pulls it down. Here's Avdia. No good on the 3. Clippers leading by 20. Leonard kicks to Harden. Lets it go. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Harden. And that's now 10 points for Leonard.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Back to Harden. Outside, Beal. Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires it up. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
The 3 from Harden knocks down the 3 ball.
James Harden.
Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Here's Leonard, and again the Clippers good for 2.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up. We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks. He created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
The kick out to Holiday. Off target from outside. Los Angeles has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. From deep, Harden, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard. And it's James Harden with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Beal in the corner. Outside Leonard. And stolen by Lillard. Stolen by Harden. They break it out 5 on 3. Beal gets a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
James Harden.
Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And then Lillard slams it in.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Thibault. A pull-up. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Henderson and Sharp are the guards. Grant is out there with Tamani Kamara. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. As we canvass the league and look at the landscape, some tremendous young talent on the wing, Tim. Who might be the best wing player 5 years down the road, say?
Well, I'm looking at Anthony Edwards right now because of the skill, the athletic ability, and then the competitive desire. I think he wants to be great. You'd also look at guys like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, certainly. And then you've got a guy like Cade Cunningham in Detroit, who hasn't even started to scratch the surface.
Well, you've made a great list of guys right there, for sure.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
And the key is attacking before the defense gets set.
And the wide open shot from Paul. The rebound by Grant.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Back to Sharp. Into the lane. Whoa! He flew in there.
Wow!
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Ball finds Bogdanovic. Jones sets the pick for Bogdanovic. Shoots over Kamara. Lock at 6. Here's Dunn. And that one's on target from the wing. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Henderson passes to Williams. Grant gets a wide open look. They get it back. Sharp on the wing. The second chance effort. That's good on the jump shot. Sharp's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, making it look routine. This is why Sharp's guys encourage him to look for that shot.
Batum for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you appreciate the effort, but you have to stay disciplined. That's an easy call for the ref.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And it's Lillard on the follow.
In spite of his size, Lillard's a tenacious rebounder. He'll battle you down low.
Harden kicks to Collins. Pass to Leonard. The high post shot. No good off the front iron.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Avdia gets the bucket.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Shoots from the corner. Los Angeles with another miss. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Holiday with the 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Beal with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Harden. Misses the shot. So the Clippers winning this one easily.
And that's the end of the game.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. Along.
talent, but also some inexperience.
Well, B.A., these teams are young. Yes, they are. But here's a chance for them both to get a little more seasoning and continue to develop their respective games.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. And it's Fox in at the point. Now here's Holiday. The shot by Lillard, no good. San Antonio moving the ball around. Three-pointer, Fox drills it from deep.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
Holiday with the ball. Fires the 3. Kamara, that's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here's Vassell from the arc. He drops it from range.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
The drive by Holiday. From downtown. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
For Portland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Avdia with it. Outguarded by Wembanyama. Holiday from long range. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Castle. Well, RJ, some rebuilds go better than others. Wouldn't you say the Spurs are off to a good start?
Oh, they've got their cornerstone in Wembanyama, along with an array of young talent and plenty of picks. They look to compete now and for years to come, I would think so.
Now here's Lillard. Back to Avdia. Outside Kamara. Pass to Lillard. Clock at 6. They set the pick. All sorts of times. Buries the jump shot.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team's spacing.
And it's Fox missing. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Kamara. Outside Holiday. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
San Antonio trailing here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Connects from downtown.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
San Antonio again can't hit. Portland leading by 5. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Vassell outside. Lillard left side. Pass to Klingon. Lillard against Fox. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Klingon. Lillard's got 7 points.
Yeah, Klingon is a smart player with underrated passing skills, not just a big body out there.
Castle misses.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Outside Holiday. Outside Kamara. Shot clock at 5. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Klingon with a screen. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Gets the 3 to fall. Vassell's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Pass to Holiday. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Vassell. Johnson on the wing. And San Antonio hits again from deep. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Got it off in time. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Trailblazers. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Portland.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
It's Scoot and Sharp in at the 1 and the 2. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Cornette. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Portland leading. They're at the screen. Three-pointer Sharp. McLaughlin with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Harper gets it to go.
And I like that Harper isn't a one-dimensional jump shooter. He can do it with a catch and shoot like that or off the dribble.
From deep three-point range. No good that time. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Barnes. Yet to see a basket. Barnes with a screen on Henderson. Pass to Cornette. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Sharp. Here's Thibault. And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
And Harper gets it to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Thibault. Outside for Grant. Takes a 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition. Yeah, if Harper's going to hit those, defenders are going to have to extend their defense on him.
They set a pick. Williams with it. He's picked up by Barnes.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Picked up by Sohan. Fires the 3. Pass to Harper. Let's go with a 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Grant outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
And it's McLaughlin missing.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Back to Sharp. Outside for Henderson. The 3-ball. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 3. It's a one-on-one situation. No problems knocking that one down. McLaughlin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They set the pick. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Spurs ball.
Here's San Antonio now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Pass to Harper. San Antonio moving the ball around. Barnes a screen. McLaughlin off the mark there with a 3. The Trailblazers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Now here's Grant. He's closely guarded. Here's Williams. The floater. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Barnes. This one for three. And he parries his first look.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Outside for Grant. Here's the three. Rebound San Antonio. Pass to Barnes. Shoots it from the corner. Tybal with the board.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Grant's shot is off. From deep, Harper. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he hits the first of three.
For the Spurs, Harper taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the second. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. And he nails the third. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Klingon.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
The three from Wembanyama. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
That'll do it for the first half. Spurs out in front. They lead by 13. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Blazers trail by 13. And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. And it's Vassell in at the 3.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Guys, back to you.
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Avdia screen on Fox. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
Well, Johnson is just as fast as he is strong, so as a defender, he can really pressure you.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Castle for 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. And the Spurs lead by 16. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Kamara. Back to Lillard. Here's Avdia. Back to Lillard. From deep. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And the dunk by Lillard.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable. Just beating the D up the floor.
Castle for 3. Counted from distance. Castle's got 6.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Wembanyama finds Castle. 3-pointer, no good. Blazers trail by 17. Pass to Lillard. Avdia, screen on Vassell. Down low. Portland moving it around. Kamara. That 3's off the mark. The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Wembanyama, no good. Portland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Again, the miss by Portland. San Antonio leading by 17. Fox for three. Hits a three-pointer. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Fox. The Blazers making their last shot. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Holiday. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Vassell. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Fox. Defended by Lillard.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
Holiday against Castle. Holiday passes to Avdia. Now here's Lillard. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Castle. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Lillard against Fox. Lillard outside.
We've talked about this. Fox has all the tools to be a great defender.
Lillard can't get that one to fall. Oh, he's clobbered. And he'll get 3 shots at the line. Damian Lillard picks one up. These are his first free throws in the game. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good.
Devin Vassell, 3 shots.
And he nails the third. Now here's Thibault. Grant with a screen on Vassell. And so it's San Antonio up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
McLaughlin, 3 points.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. It's Scoot and Sharp in at the 1 and the 2. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. And it's Williams in at center. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And so it's San Antonio with it. Portland making their last shot. Grant with a steal. Thibault on the wing. Here he goes. Outside for Grant. 5 to shoot. The drive by Henderson. Grant with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Grant's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 15. Out to the wing. From deep, Harper. It's rebounded by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Oh, it's Time Lord. Look out.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. And it's McLaughlin missing. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. The Spurs have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Sohan. San Antonio again can't hit. Blazers trail by 13. Jacks up a 3. Outside Grant. Here's Henderson. Williams with the screen. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
For the Trailblazers, Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Avdia comes in for Thibault. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Sharp. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Johnson comes in for Sohan. Castle's checked in for Harper. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for McLaughlin. Here's Castle. Castle a screen on Grant. Beyond the arc. Holiday with the rebound. The Trailblazers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Now Grant. Outside Henderson. Outside Holiday. They set the screen. Avdia outside Grant. Puts up the tray. Here's Avdia. Holiday outside. Avdia, screen on Johnson. Holiday, and that time it's good. Great hustle play.
No panic from Holiday with the shot clock running down. I love his poise.
Outside Wembanyama. For 3. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Now Avdia. Banks it home. Big shot.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Johnson outside. He launches. The triple drop.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Spurs.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Wembanyama fires. Avdia rips down the board. And here's Portland. They're on a 14-6 run. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Now Wembanyama. And so it's San Antonio with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.